Anybody out there today? What's going down? Uh, we here playing around, and we seeing how this works here. Um, we're gonna be looking around the black mirror for some. There I am, right there. What's up, folks? We're gonna be looking for some red brick souls out there. We're gonna be looking at the melted realm. So I'm gonna fire up a browser. Yeah, I'm just a spur of the moment while I'm streaming right now. Been sick. Had 102 temperature. So I'm just killing time right now and playing around with YouTube and looking at some videos and so forth. But I don't see myself. It's not. I just looked and now it's finally streaming. Took a long time. Come on. Ay, 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 that's slow. Alright, if I dump it this way, would it be better? Let's see. Okay. I don't know if it's better or not. No, that's worse, man. Any ass thing then. Holy smokes, folks. It can't be spread throughout the whole screen. Why they wanted it that way. But they do. So, here we are in Red Brick 93. This guy's out of France. So, what do you want? Huh? What do you want? Huh? What? What? What do you want? You interrupted me? Huh? Huh? What you want? Huh? Huh? What you want, baby girl? She interrupted me. So what do you want? What do you want, a treat? Is that it? Huh? Is that it? Hey, tell everybody, you want a treat? Okay, well, we gotta go give Shadow a treat first. She ain't letting me do nothing first. Huh? Is that what you want? Huh? Yeah? Tell me. Can you say it? Treat. Huh? All right, let's go get you a treat. Come on. Let's go get your ass a treat. Right here, is this what you want? Huh? This is your treat section. Look at all the good shit she gets. She got more treats than me. Here, can you sit? Sit. Sit. Sit down. Sit pretty. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Give me that. But look at my dog's crazy. She won't mess with it. I tease her. Watch. Is she crazy or what? She gotta be teased first. Anyway. Well, who we got here? Aaron Unfiltered. And looks like you're spamming. Oh, no. Really? Is that what you're gonna do? Hey, whoever just put that up there, take stuff down. I don't want to get something out and block you, man. Huh? Come on, how old are you? Anyway, let me get a browser out. Get this person out of here. So, let me see who that person is. Pretty sad. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to web browser. Give me a second here, folks. I gotta get rid of somebody here. All right. Aaron Unfiltered, hello and goodbye. We don't need people like you around. I'm gonna put you in a timeout. You wanna come back, act like a human being? Go ahead. We'll give you another chance. See you in 24 hours. Bye. So see you later. Now, we don't need goofy people, man. The world's goofy enough, man. So anyway, we got rid of that person. Let's see who else is there. Well, Gano 67. And that's the only people that are there. So we had Unfiltered there, and he wants to make racial remarks and spelling the word nigger in there. What a dumbass. Man, you are so stupid, man. I don't get you, man. People like you, man, are just weird. So back to what we were doing here. So we were looking at a red brick out of France, and he's telling the same thing that we're telling here in America.
Bonjour les amis. Le jour se lève.
So it's a different language, but the same thing, the melt.
Tout d'abord, je vous souhaite une bonne année 2026.
Hey, look, Patrick is there. Hey, Patrick, what's up, brother?
Je suis à Pontoise. On va aller observer ce qui se passe ici. Donc, une ville, on nous dit une ville fortifiée. On va aller explorer tout ça. Il tombe un petit peu de neige cette nuit. Allez, je vous retrouve vers les remparts. Bon, je vais vous donner un petit aperçu des remparts.
Oh, it's loud? Or I'm loud, or the video's loud?
On va aller voir ça de plus près.
A grilled cheese tutorial. Huh? Who requested grilled cheese tutorial? Let me see who is it. Marty at the pod. Hey, can you do a grilled cheese tutorial? Oh, man.
Il reste un petit morceau de
Gotta have a tutorial for grilled cheese.
le brick.
Get out of there, bro. Your mind's not right. One Big Pond, what's going down? How you doing, sir? That's a lot of coughing going on there.
Qu'ils ont retardé un petit peu. Ça, on va pas pouvoir aller bien. Je sais qu'ils ont restauré une partie des remparts. J'ai lu ça sur le site de la ville. J'avais l'impression que c'était cette partie-là. Je ne suis plus si sûr. On dirait bien. Bon allez, on se retrouve un peu plus loin. Ouais, Allez, on va rentrer dans le vif du sujet. Donc on voit bien la fonte, la transition ici. On passe d'un mur, un espèce de substrat rocheux, et à nouveau un mur. Toute cette partie, toute en transition, commence à fondre.
You see what he's pointing at? He's pointing at the bricks that transformed into different things, rocks, blocks, and so forth on that wall. Everywhere in this realm. All underneath these cities in America, from New York to California. Same song and dance. All them foothills that they call foothills and so forth used to all be mountains, folks. Or melted buildings, rather. They used to be buildings and something went down. See, look at that there. See, and that's another reason the Chinese are putting fencing up all in the mountains and pouring concrete over them to hide this stuff. Yeah, I did marijuana honey with tea and lots of fluids and rest. And 2 days and I'm getting better already. So yeah, garlic is good too. Cinnamon is good too, yeah. So thanks for the tips, bro, but I use those things too already, so thank you. Appreciate it.
Donc la preuve est là, impossible qu'ils construisent comme ça. Pourquoi ils auraient pas continué à tailler toute cette partie-là? Si c'est taillé, hein, bien sûr, mais ils n'auraient pas continué ce mur et taillé pour continuer ce mur. Parce que ils ne sont pas construits comme ça, pas du tout. C'est fondu, détruit.
Just look how that building, what happened to that building as a result of meltification, of electrical surge. The heat that was just unspeakable, man. It just, I mean, turns buildings into mountains, folks. This would have cooked a little more, you'd been calling this some type of mountain. Yeah, we've made some hash this year. We made a little bit of marijuana honey, and it helps. It's the only medicine I really take, you know. I have no faith in no doctors today. Most of them, I don't even speak about it. They're just sickening to me. Look at that. And it was all red brick once, folks. It all transformed into what you're seeing right now. Geology will tell you all kinds of nonsense lies. But channels like this are popping up everywhere as a result of people in a group called meltology, brickology. We're breaking it down, showing the realm that we live on a crime scene. And here's more evidence over in France. So we're just making some noise here. Some people out there know me, some people don't know me. Welcome to the channel. If you stop by, please hit the like and subscribe if you will. Because I'd like to see the footage from your neighborhood, from your neck of the woods, perhaps your home. Yeah, so other than the marijuana I had in my tea, I'm fasting from marijuana for a couple of days while I heal from this cold that I had, the super flu, whatever you want to call it, because I had everything. I had 102 fever, hot and cold, body aches, sniffles. I had all that. But my appetite is back, and I'm recovering. You can hear I'm not as nasally. I still look a little red underneath there. Got a little Vicks still there. I put a little Vicks there to help me breathe. That does help. So other than that, we're just killing some time, looking around the black mirror, and I looked to see if there was I tried to get something going the other day, but when I was trying to get something going the other day with cat named Shawnee B, unbeknownst to me, I was really sick at the time. My girl came in the room and she checked my head and she goes, "Man, you're burning up." So I was trying to do streaming stuff with Shawnee B and trying to get people involved doing something, but I was sick as a dog. I fell out. I slept for almost 16 hours, and I never sleep. I sleep maybe 2 hours, 3 hours at a time. And that's it. So I kind of felt like that building right there, melted. But I'm recovering. So I survived just like that building. It didn't kill me, made me strong. And them bricks right there tell the story and help us all to see the truth about those people who call themselves to us leaders. They're not leaders, folks. Yeah, well, we had a heat wave here. Today it got to 39 degrees, 40 degrees, melted everything. But the water had nowhere to run because the ground's frozen. So in the morning, all the roads are a sheet of ice until it thaws a little bit more. Or you get on the main roads, all the side roads were like ice skating rinks to this morning. So yeah, one day it's 0 degrees and -9 degrees Fahrenheit. And then the next day it's 40 degrees Fahrenheit, big fluctuation. And that's terrible for everything. And who's doing that? Mother Nature, right? Right. But you'll notice every time they lace the sky everywhere, and they lace it in different regions, because they got people checking in all different regions when they lace our sky, and then this is what we get. You get all this augmented weather over and over and over. They know the recipe well, don't they, folks? One day I believe they're going to be held accountable for their action. And I pray that, matter of fact. I pray that all these people who call themselves leaders and these people who are crying all this global warming stuff will all get theirs in the end one day. That's my hope.
Ça finit. J'étais un peu plein pour regarder cette partie des remparts. Je me suis avancé un petit peu.
Look at that, man. Huh?
Le soleil est bien agréable. Ça me réchauffe un peu.
There's a geologist tells us, well, that's erosion, and eons of time did that, right?
Même la maison aussi a subi l'extincteur. Regardez là-bas.
Little bit of snow left, see? The temperature right now is 40. The temperature is 40 out there. Right.
J'ai pas vu une deuxième marche à côté.
Look at the transition of that building everywhere. Just amazing.
Bon allez, on continue. Avant de monter sur les remparts, je voulais vous montrer vite fait ce mur.
Is the volume all right? I had one viewer saying, please turn it down. I hope the audio's okay. See them red bricks there?
Briques, petits morceaux de briques.
Yeah, they didn't just tuck them in there.
Regardez ici.
They're survivors. When I'm done airing this today, I'm going to go in on my computer. I'm going to re-record this on OBS so it's full screen. So you don't have to be dogged by YouTube with this little tiny box they want to give us, this little icon for viewing. The first person who ever did a stream using a phone to YouTube was I, Red Bricks Bob. I used a software out of Germany called Team Viewer, and right after they shut that video down, and guess what they're using now? Yeah, shorts. The first person who ever created a short, you're looking at them right here, folks. Use Team Viewer. Yep. And it was much better than YouTube has it set up too. They didn't like that. They shut you down quick. And that's not misinformation, folks. That's the absolute truth. I'm an IT guy. I've been their beta tester on their software for years and years and years and years. And YouTube as well. I watched them disassemble YouTube, create StreamYard and all these things to go into your pocket and take stuff from you, your dollar. They don't want you to make noise. They take that down just before they do that stuff because they don't want us all interconnected and talking while they're doing the hocus pocus stuff and all that other stuff, folks. That's the truth. So, and why do they spend so much time trying to hide and destroy this, what we're showing? Huh? See? Because what I'm saying is the truth. We live on a crime scene, folks. They want to always keep you distracted with nonsense so you don't look at reality. Well, if we're over here in France with this gentleman here, and all over Europe, all over America, don't matter where you go, you know, just over where the Pope is and over there and stuff, man. There's over 20,000 abandoned villages and towns that went through the melt. Yes, over 20,000 abandoned villages. And there's much more. There's much more. This whole realm underwent this horrific melt that occurred. And nobody's talking about it, just a few. But a bunch of people have got on board and they make videos and say things real swell and smooth, and they get monetized and they earn a living and get 2, 3, 400,000 subscribers to further confuse people instead of telling them the truth as you discover these truths. And I need everyone out there to look at 1812 real tough, because the shit hit the fan real tough all over the world then. We had no summer here, and all kind of shit hit the fan, and they were using balloons, dirigibles, whatever you want to call them, to do a lot of damage all over. Parabolic mirrors there afterwards. So a lot of things were very sinister after the melt occurred, because it seems like someone was trying to keep all the red brick buildings to themselves. They were all energy buildings, see? All these things that they want to later say, I built through locks and this and that. They didn't build nothing, folks. Just fixed it up. They only fixed it up and moved in. That's the true narrative. Not the narrative they give us. So let the bricks do the talking. And you look around and see what happened to those bricks on the wall. Why are all these different levels, the streets and so forth like that? Because shit was sinking, folks. It was sinking.
Il doit y avoir une porte, quelques briques. Quelques briques.
What's up, water the tree?
Sur les culs, plus ou moins. Derrière l'ouverture. Bah allez, on va continuer, je vais vous montrer un petit peu le panorama. On va dessus on arrive en haut. Le soleil va peut-être gêner. Je vois pas ce que je filme, je vous montre comme ça. Je filme un peu à l'aveugle. Un peu à l'aveugle. Allez, on continue.
All right, well, that ended. So, well, that was the end of that. So, what's going on here? I had that phone with me. I had the wrong phone. So, what you got? Okay, play part two. We're playing part two.
Bon, je suis rentré par ici. Je vous fais un petit panorama. Je veux pas être gêné par le soleil ici. On passe vite devant les gens, on va éviter de filmer les gens. J'essaie d'aller doucement, histoire que on pourrait passer des heures devant ce mur comme à chaque fois.
Look at that, man. That's crazy. What's up, Bruce? Good to see you, brother. I'm just getting over a terrible, badass cold, man. Whatever they want to call it. Super flu, whatever the hell. I self-remedied myself. I'm getting better already. Thank God he made us this way to heal ourselves.
On ne veut pas qu'on aille voir là-dedans.
Yeah, he's got a lot of good stuff there.
Difficile d'y aller. C'est parce qu'il
What's up, Bruce?
ne veulent pas qu'on voit derrière. Moi, je vous emmène l'autre puits après. Enfin, le puits. On dirait que c'est d'origine.
Yeah, look at that, man.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que ça pourrait bien être? Je sais pas trop.
It was all red bricks, folks. All of it. Manifest, how you doing? Glad you could stop by.
Désolé pour...
On the big screen, this looks like a thumbnail, man. That's pretty sad.
Bon, allez, je vous reprends après.
Look at that.
Tout fond. Regarde, comme un bloc.
Expansion was occurring big time there from the heat, huh? Yeah, massive expansion there.
J'ose imaginer construire un mur comme ça. C'est complètement cuit.
Whoa. Huh? Let's see there. Amazing.
Je filme sans vraiment regarder, on regardera ça plus tard. J'espère que je capte bien tout maintenant. Bon, je vais pas m'arrêter au plaque cette fois-ci.
I'm sure this is a UNESCO site. It's a tourist attraction. All the melt is a tourist attraction today.
Ça fonctionne encore. Je vais essayer. Par curiosité, on va voir ce qui se passe là-dedans. Ça m'a l'air plus récent. Je sais pas. Je n'ai pas fait attention tout à l'heure, mais vous voyez. Il y a des portes, des ouvertures à toutes les hauteurs. On dirait qu'il y avait une fenêtre qui était bouchée là-haut, là aussi. Comme à l'accoutumée. Oh, je sais. Millstone, les pierres à moudre. J'essaie de pas être prudent. On en trouve partout. Qu'est-ce que ça fait là?
Exactly. Language is no barrier. You can look at this and the narrative comes to your mind when once somebody tells you, look, those used to be red bricks and we went through a meltdown. You start looking a little bit closer and you look everywhere, and the amount of meltologists we have today to prove this, to reiterate this over and over and over. No barrier there. You're 100% right, Manifest.
Je passe mon téléphone au retrouve là. Il y a un château d'eau là-bas. Je monte un peu le panorama.
I hear you. I hear you water the tree. Same here.
L'église.
Old world everywhere. Bon, je suis sur le côté du château. Personne ne vient. Personne ne vient voir ici. Je vais vous montrer ça après. Je vous remonte un petit aperçu de l'extérieur ici. Et regardez, moi j'entends du bruit là-dedans. J'espère que je vais pas me faire. On va pas me virer. J'ai mis des briques là-dedans. Hey, he's whispering like he's at a crime scene too. Ain't that funny?
Tout était en briques, les gars. Tout était en briques.
He's telling you, there's a secret. We live in a crime
Regardez, je
scene.
sur les ruines, la destruction. Je vous montre un petit peu, je suis le long du chemin. Vous voyez, les gens restent là-bas. Personne ne vient ici. On se demande ce que je fous ici. Qu'est-ce qu'il fout celui-là dans les rochers, là? Il est à moitié barjou. Il est à moitié barjou, celui-là. Qui a mis ça là-dedans? J'ai pas regardé l'histoire de la forteresse, je suis pas très intéressé par ça, mais... Quelle année ils ont pu mettre ces tuyaux? Une petite couleur, hein? Et les restes de... Et là... Qui a mis ça là-dedans? Comment il s'appelle le mec qui fait le forgeron, celui qui forge les épées? Il a forgé ce pylône qu'il a mis là-dedans. Ce pylône, ce massif. C'était fort au Moyen-Âge.
Wow, look how cooked that is, man.
Bon, je vais sortir d'ici. Je vais peut-être me sortir. Tout suspect,
8
ça.
people watching, 8
pas descendre
thumbs.
là-dessus.
Well, thanks for the thumbs up. I thumbed up myself. It was 7. I'm
Je
number
pense
8.
qu'on en a assez vu ici. Bon, allez.
I guess
Le
that
château
helps
est
the
là-haut, je
algorithm.
redescends, je suis dans la forêt.
If you're
Et je tombe sur cette
hitting that thumbs up for me,
structure.
appreciate it.
Je sais pas ce qu'il se passe ici. Quel est le
This
durée
is
de
good
cette
stuff for
structure?
people to watch anyway, because the more you watch and the more you hear what we're saying, the more you'll start understanding yourself. You know, wherever you live by a river, go look around. You're going to find the meltrification everywhere. It don't matter where you go, you're going to find it. And once you do, you're going to go, oh my God, and you're going to look more. And then everywhere you see, you're going to see it. It's not no pareidolia or nothing like that. It's the fact, you know.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
And if you're a thinker, you just start thinking and you read the timelines it gives you and when things were built, you know, like all throughout here in America. You know, some of these buildings took millions and millions of bricks and they tell you it was built in a year. Just nonsense. And you can see that's blocked together, brick, you know, turned into rock and all kind of things. Several stories underground. They're still discovering today because they're still discovering. They knew about them. They've been hiding them from us as time goes on. And then when people want to go research a little bit more, they cause wars like in Ukraine. There was a bunch of our truthers over there, the meltheads over there, showing that Chernobyl's nothing but a lie and all the red brick buildings and what they call over there in Ukraine, the red forest is nothing but a melted building, folks, where trees are growing on top of it, bricks and chunks of building everywhere. Yeah, manifest, I hear you, wake them up. I wish the whole world could wake up at once to say, hey, time out, and reassess who is in charge. We follow the timelines and the names, and you see they're the same people that have the secret societies and who are the ones in power and have all the money. Same group of losers. No. And I feel really ashamed. I'm ashamed of all the billionaires in my America and all these multimillionaires and all this. And just in my own community, we have several billionaires and a couple millionaires. Well, a couple, my ass, a whole bunch. I got 6, 7 millionaires in my family, and they've turned into nothing but greedy people too. They don't help other family members when shit hits the wall or nothing like that. So. Yeah, a lot of them are residing in these old melted buildings, right? You know, like look over there. Look at the Pope. They've been fixing up one building for 140 years. 140 years of fixing up a melted building that they never built, and it still ain't done yet. So, all lies for control. Pretty sad. So much division has been caused through religion and God. In the name of God, how many people have been killed on this planet? It is sickening. Yep.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici? Je suis un peu... Je sais pas, je suis perplexe. Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici? Ouais, je continue ma route. Bon, j'ai du mal à partir de l'endroit parce que je suis toujours ici, sans comprendre ce qui se passe. Ça doit être là avant cet arbre alors. C'est cassé comme ça. Non, regardez. C'est pas un petit arbre en plus. Et apparemment.
Trees are consuming the melt.
Ça continue.
Rich in minerals helps the carbon life flourish. All them vegans talk about, oh, don't eat meat, and they're talking about they're eating all the plants, and they're the ones that give us oxygen, so what the hell, man? I say eat what your ancestors ate in their lives, you know. My grandma lived to be 97 years old. she ate meat. And my grandma would make bacon grease sandwiches sometimes. And I wasn't up to that. I
Avec ces
didn't like
pompes
that.
canalisent
She'd
l'eau.
make
Hein.
bacon grease sandwich. Bacon grease
Je
sandwich.
pense que c'est
She
pour
lived to be
canaliser l'eau.
97. Nope. I believe in the old books. I believe a lot of the truths in the old books. It says men will wax worse and worse and worse than the day of Noah. And I see it, I've seen moral decline, moral decay in every aspect. And I'm going to be 61 years old here in a minute. Here come February. And it's so obvious once you spend a little bit more time researching stuff, timelines and so forth, then you have a greater understanding of who those people are that are in charge, and those Freemasons and their secret societies, and their control over the network and the media, and what we are informed and what our kids are educated about in school. Most of the stuff in public education is nothing but garbage. Ah, you hear the bell?
Apparemment, elle est ouverte. Je vais essayer de... Je vais rentrer dans l'église. Et comme dit Shonemi, il faut toujours aller voir derrière l'église. Donc là, je suis pas vraiment derrière, je suis sur le côté. Bon, voyez, elle a bien souffert.
So bittersweet, man. Bittersweet. Yeah, and they took our bells. You ain't lying. They rounded up bells everywhere, didn't they? What's up with that, man? You hear all different stories about that, and different people come up with different concepts in their mind of why those were taken, because of frequency healing or energy vibrations. Whatever it was, they indeed took them, didn't they? Yeah, manifest, I don't feel like I'm in my 60s. When I'm well and healthy, I haven't been healthy in a couple of days now because of this cold and so forth, but I can do more than, my kids. They're in their 30s and they can't even perform hard as I can, long as I can. I have really good endurance. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for my... the body that I've been given. I've been trying to take good care of it. I smoke sometimes, and do the wrong things, but I stopped drinking in 1999, and I don't regret it one bit. I don't drink no alcohol. I have no urges for alcohol whatsoever. And if I would have continued drinking, I would be dead like my two brothers are today. And two brothers died in 2025, for those who don't know. It was alcohol-related deaths. My brother drank himself to get death. It was 30 fists on his table when they found him dead. But I'm trying to quit them cigarettes right now too, because I like smoking marijuana and I don't want to
Bon, je vais
smoke
éteindre
cigarettes and marijuana. I quit for
le
a
téléphone
year
pour
and then
rentrer. Je sais pas
went
s'il y a du
back
monde dedans.
just because I was
Si
depressed
je peux
and
filmer, je vous retrouve à l'intérieur.
my own demons inside from my own struggles in life and family and cancer. My woman got cancer and it's been a 10-year fight of cancer and you just go downwards. It takes all your money. You end up poor, but she survived it, and it was worth every cent we spent and every second I spent helping her and being there around her. And she's well, and she's visiting her daughter right now, her daughter-in-law right now. I didn't go over there because I'm sick. I don't want to get other people sick, so I'm here at home. So I thought, what am I going to do? I don't want to watch TV. So I just started this stream. Nothing planned. I seen Red Brick 93. I said, hey, this is a good one. We'll profile him and show some stuff in France, because we've been showing a lot of stuff with Shawnee B here in Massachusetts, in America here. And the footage is the same. The same meltification, same buildings everywhere, same, plaques up on the wall of when this was built. And look at these archways in these buildings. And this googly gap stuff. These buildings were built to harness electricity. Vibration, from the building itself helped create more energy. And these were energy buildings, folks. They were built for a purpose. Visually, they're beautiful, and they serve the purpose far beyond what we're taught. I know this. I know it in my heart. I know it in my soul. Matthew, what the hell, man? Long time no see, brother. Chi-Town Meltologist, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Yep. Ka cells and cathedrals. Ka, where the energy resides. Ka, where the soul resides. The Ka. Cathoids. Yeah, man. Right. It is pretty freaking amazing. The engineering is just mind-boggling. Yeah, I hear you, Manifest. Not made by us. I hear you. Makes me think of this song that I listened to on the radio the other day. My grandson, he's only 6, and he said, oh, turn it up, Grandbob, I like this song. And the song goes, they not like us, they not like us, they not like us. And something about something A minor, and song about pedophiles and stuff, right? All right, brother. I'm glad to hear you're keeping on there in Chi-Town. I'm glad I seen you, bro. Because it wasn't yesterday. It was 2 days ago. I was scrolling through the people I subscribe list, and I seen you there. I thought, man, I ain't heard from him in a while. 2 days later, I heard from you right here. So Must have been the vibrations. I was thinking, hey, Charlie Rose, how you doing? Yeah, that's what they call me, Charlie Rose. They call me Grandbob. Good to see you, Charlie Rose. I'm just recovering from a terrible sickness, man. I had 102 temperature. I'm still not well. I mean, I don't think I have a temperature no more. But I still have achy body a little bit, but a lot better. But I got to do something. I can't just lay in bed. So I thought, oh, I'll just make some noise on the internet here. Thank you, Charlie Rose. I appreciate it. The first day I was sick, I had a temperature 102, and I was trying to do stuff online and stuff. I didn't really know I had a temperature. And Linda came in the room and said, man, and the sweat was pouring off my head. And she felt my head, and she goes, you have a fever. And we checked my temperature, and sure enough, I had a fever, all right, 102. So, if I didn't get better today, Linda was saying, oh, we're going to have to go to emergency because I don't have a doctor right now because one of my doctors, he got arrested for bearing a handgun at some Jewish synagogue, and he's out on a $100,000 bond, so you can look him up. His name, what the heck was his name? Dang it. Dr. Zalo, out of Waterford. He's in trouble right now. So, and then they gave me another doctor, and he was stupider than the last doctor. And I wrote a letter to the insurance company asking for an itemized list of what this doctor said he's did for me. And after everything's said and done, he got fired. So because he was some third world country guy who couldn't even hardly speak English. And he just, he wasn't doctoring people. He was just practicing. And he was practicing bad. Because my dumbass got him fired. He no longer works for Trinity Hospital.
Avant de repartir, je vais bientôt repartir, je pense, mais je voulais vraiment vous remontrer encore un vitrail ici. Je sais pas. Regardez ce qui se passe là-dedans.
Well, thanks, Matthew. Yeah, they practice all right, huh? Hey, Charlie Rose, my younger brother's dead. He died in 2025. He had a drinking problem, so it started messing with his heart. Well, he had to go get stents put in his heart. So he's in Florida. He goes to the doctor, has surgery. They put stents in his heart, send him home. He's home for a day or two. He starts turning gray, and the color's not right. He's not hardly breathing right, not getting oxygen. He goes back. Guess what the dumbasses did? They put baby stents in him. They didn't put adult stents in his body. They put stents in for a young child. So they had to redo that. They redid that. And then they sent him home. Same day, Charlie. And the next morning he woke up, walked across the street because he lived next to my parents in Florida. And my mom and dad says, do you want something to eat? We're going to make something to eat. He said, no, I'm going to go make something to eat. Started walking across the street, collapsed in the street, and died. So shame on all those doctors. Shame on all of them. That's what I say. I have no respect for not a doctor on this realm. None of them. Yep. I hear ya. I get choked up. Because I ain't never going to see my brother again. Anyway. Sorry. Don't want to be a wimp. Anyway, we change the subject. That's touchy. I just talked to my mom a little bit about it. She was getting all emotional because my mom lost 2 sons this last year, you know, and that's pretty hard on a mom. Anyway. So, anyway. Yeah, so if you drink, be wise when you drink, man. Just like you do anything, you know. I mean, we're all gonna die. You know what I mean? But you don't have to hurry it up, you know. Here, in case I cry, you don't have to see me.
Ah, les sirènes, ça faisait longtemps.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Matthew. I'll pray for your mom, brother. Well, yeah, that's right. Enjoy the time you have with mom. You know, enjoy, love one another, be tolerant, supportive. Was that water frozen there, or was it just still? Just still? Yeah, it looks just still. Don't look frozen, does it? No. No. Yeah, I tell my mom about bricks too, and oh, she says I don't know about all that. That's and she sees it and knows what I'm talking about. She knows I'm onto something. She goes, "Oh, that's too much for me." Yeah, so I believe in prayer. A lot of people don't. A lot of people call me God tired because I still hold on to some things because some of the old books, whether they've been augmented or not, I look at the moral guideline that they give to what we call these sovereign nations with laws and so forth, and they all came from these books. But these books have definitely been augmented. We know this, folks, you know. Yeah, what can we do but roll with the punches? I hear you. I don't have the answer there, brother. But I know I don't have but maybe a dog's life left in me, if that. So, I know that I speak to people when I have the opportunity about this realm to show them something different than they've been taught. And some eyes have opened and seen it, and some eyes call me crazy, and that's okay. You know? So, you do what you can to inform people. If they don't want to hear you, they're not going to hear you, you know? So, they just think you're crazy. You can show them over and over. But some people slowly get it, and the ones who get it, man, and they're on their job and telling the story out there in the field, doing the boots on the ground. And I'm grateful for all those people. You know, the Shawnee B's of this world, the Red Bricks of this world, Red Brick 93, Matt, all those people out there telling their story about it, you know. You know, I sometimes go to other channels just to distract myself, and I look at a lot of channels that talk about what we talk about,
Merci
but
tous
in
d'ailleurs.
different ways. Hey, what are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Huh? Okay, you okay?
Peu de métal, ça préserve.
She was sitting in the living room, looked like she was squatting, taking a piss in the living room. She wasn't. She was just sitting there. Had me mad. My little girl. Little 6-pound Shih Tzu Yorkie Maltese named Shadow. Spoiled too, but that's okay. That was my brother's dog. My older brother who died, I inherited his dog. I had to go drive up north and pick her up, and it's sad too. Anyway, very sad. She was covered from head to toe in my brother's blood. So I had to bring her home and wash her and clean her up, and that was a task. A lot of tears rolled from my soul that day. Yep. He lived on the Tippecanoe River. That's where the Edenville Dam burst and everything. My brother could throw a pole out his kitchen window and fish. He was flooded there, but it didn't take his house or nothing. But the neighbor's house next to him, they had it 6 feet in their kitchen. So it was pretty bad, and it's still pretty bad. The government didn't do shit to help those people there. They just helped themselves. Because they're after property, folks. That's what they're after. There's all kinds of oil and methane gas all through there. So that was the end of that, folks. So what should we play now? What should we do now, folks? Got any ideas? Got any suggestions? Huh? Make some noise. I hear you, Manifest. I hear you. Let's see what else we got going on here. Any ideas? Anybody throw a link out there, man? Throw a link in the chat, and I'll do something here. Which phone am I on? Here, this one? Oh, I forgot what phone I had. Yep, I think you're right. A lot of people just go with the flow. So let's see what else we can conjure up here. Let's see what else. Let's just see what else. Let's see what else old boy has, and let's visit his channel. He's got 102 subscribers. So for Red Brick 93, please like, share, and subscribe his channel. And if you go to his channel, tell him Red Brick Bob sent you, and give him a thumbs up. He don't speak the same language we speak, but like it was said earlier in the chat, there is no language barrier here, because the bricks tell the story, don't they? Yeah, so let's see here. Videos, let's see what kind of videos he's got. The latest one, 2 days ago, 8 minutes, a slideshow. All right, we'll just check out his latest slideshow. Why not? I turned it down a little bit. Oh, so many things. You know what? I'll tell you what, Manifest. I had a channel called Robert News, and I had all kinds of information about governments and the secret societies, and I revealed Senator Kavanaugh, who's now Supreme Court Justice Kavanaugh, and that whole. And it didn't do nothing except have my channel taken away by speaking the truth. Because they'll say it's misinformation. There's not misinformation there. They all wear masks. You know, they wear masks. You know, they gave us Osama, and oops, so we had to burn his body at sea and give you all this nonsense. because someone played that part, and I'm not even going to speak about. I know who played the part, the role of him. So I don't even want to speak about it because then I get a strike on this channel for saying that, informing the world. So I had a lot of weird things happen in 2019. I had a guy who swerved off the road, tried to hit me, but I'm a good driver, and then he sped off. He went out of his way to try to hit me in his car, and it wasn't just like a regular car. He looked like, I don't know what he was about, but it wasn't good. But anyway, I don't know, I still don't know what that was about. Yeah, I hear you, man, Matthew. Just like Hitler, yeah. I hear you, right. Hitler didn't die until the 60s. And they tell you all kind of nonsense. And then they try to weaponize the word anti-Semite. You talk bad about a certain group and now you get striked for that. Even if you find pertinent information to point to, oh, there was more Jews as SS officers than there were Germans. See, and they want to hide that fact too. And mobsters as well. Anyway, we could go on and on. So all I say is there's good people and bad people. And good people will find each other. Vibrations will click off, and there's something more that they just don't understand about truthers. That the resonant energy from all of us is stirring their world up, and they don't like it. And that's why we have all this extra crap going on right now. It's because of meltologists and truthers. I know this, I know this, I know this. Yeah, I'm subscribed to a lot of channels right now. A lot of them that I don't view, but a lot of people who subscribe, I tell them, if you subscribe to my channel, I'll subscribe back. I might not visit a lot of the channels that I subscribe to, but every channel that I ever subscribe to, I go look at it at least and see what they're talking about. If they're talking about something good, I profile them like this guy. But I want to do more boots on the ground myself of my own stuff, because there's so many spots around this area I want to get to that I haven't been able to because of, I pity them too. I pity a lot of these people who just make noise all day, you know. It's speaking about resonant energy. You see that building there, resonant sound, gathering electricity through vibrations. Look at this. Just look to the left as you're trucking through there, man. Holy smokes, folks. Is this bread paradise or what, man? It was laid out, man.
Bonjour les amis, aujourd'hui je suis à Auvers-sur-Oise, petite ville touristique.
He only had 2 thumbs up on that. We're going to have to hit the thumbs up when we're done with that one.
Impressionniste. Donc on va visiter un petit peu aujourd'hui.
All right, yeah, you do that, Matthew.
Regardez sur ces pierres, pratiquement sur toutes les pierres, il y a des croix qui ont été dessinées. Avec un doigt, non? C'est comme un doigt. C'était vous. Je sais pas, c'est curieux. On a presque sur toutes les pierres. C'est à l'envers, mais c'en est une aussi. Petit aperçu.
Look at that beautiful building.
cette église. La flèche est en pierre. Il y a des sculptures modernes, chacun appréciera ou non.
Yeah, people are starting to notice things. I hear you.
Là-haut, au soleil, ça fait du bien. Comme vous voyez, il fait beau, pas un chemtrails.
Yeah, 2019 hit, and meltologists were telling the story, and these secret societies were scrambling all over the world, all over America, tearing stuff up, tearing up roads, tearing apart bridges, demolishing buildings. There's all kinds of buildings, red brick buildings, scheduled for demolition, with gargoyles on their buildings. In Massachusetts, in Detroit, in San Francisco, all over the place, and all throughout Europe. It's just alarming what they're going through to, and most of all these tourist attractions throughout our realm are all survivors, things that went through the melt, you know. One of my subscribers sent me a image they created with me as a gargoyle on the wall. I should profile it. It was kind of cute. I was kind of flattered that they took time out to produce that and send it to me. So I should thank them and say, hey, that was kind of cool picture. Maybe I'll look on. Maybe I'll look on my other phone here while this is playing, and see if I can't find it, because they emailed it to me. So if I find it, I'm going to post it on my YouTube channel right now, if I could find it right now, while I'm putzing around here. I need a phone upgrade, man. It's taking me all this time just to open the phone up. This phone's shot. This phone's old. I need a new phone. Okay, let's see here. Sent mail. I got 352 mail. What the hell? Well, I can't find it right now. Dang it. I can't find it right now. Suck.
Je suis un peu distrait, j'ai vu regarder sur cette maison.
So.
Je vous montre un peu la symbolique.
Where's the other phone at? Right. Right. I hear you. I hear you, brother. Uh-oh. I gotta I gotta get a I gotta get a cord in here or this stream will end in a second. Cause this is an old ass phone. There. Okay, I got the cord in time. I'm streaming from my dead brother's phone right now. And the battery's dying, so I plugged in the power source, so we're rolling there again. So, hell's bells. Red bricks, baby.
Cloche et les coques. Laissez voir son peuple dans la touche. Oh, j'arrive pas à mettre sur la touche. Je reviens vers ce mur. Il était bien cuit. On va aller voir la façade, aller au soleil et ça va chauffer. C'est vrai qu'à l'ombre, j'ai les mains gelées. Ah, on va aussi un maintenant. Ils ont l'air cuits les pavés.
All right. I left him a thumbs up and a comment. See, they don't bother me a little bit jerky and stuff like that when you're doing a video. That don't bother me in the least, you know. I'm not a perfectionist. I like this raw better, you know, than Pat Brick. I seen Pat Brick's comment. He thought it was a little bit shaky and so forth with the video. But that's all right to me. It just makes it more real to me. You just got a real human. Look at that. Look at that doorway, folks. Resonant sound. You know, just everything's done by design, folks. They just tell you just goobly gop. Everything's so intricate. And you'll find the spiral signature everywhere in the old world construction. Don't matter where you go, where you look. Look at them cooked up bricks. We call that cobblestone today, right?
Allez, on va aller se promener un petit peu dans la ville.
Yeah, I hear you, Matthew. What's he doing here? I can't move that around now. And he throws me all around.
J'étais juste attiré par ici.
Huh. Huh, they're not letting me move my little guy. See my little image here? I used to be able to move that in different spots. I can't. Patrick says. Great content. And he says he's a little oversensitive. But the image is a bit jerky and unstable at times, and it makes me feel dizzy. I had the same problem with Shawnee B. I couldn't watch his videos even though it was great content. And his stability is great, and I enjoy it. The quality of the shot makes a big difference when you slow down the camera movement and your movement. The shots are smoother and more steady. Well, I'm guilty of the jerky stuff when I did Boots on the Ground. The last Boots on the Ground I did it at a cemetery, and I fell. And I'm still paying for it to this day. I fell and slipped, and I hurt myself, man. So there's a thumbs up for me. The third thumb. Everybody hit that thumbs up for Red Brick 93 Boots on the Ground. We appreciate what you're doing. Jerky or not jerky, it's all janky stuff for shown.
Quelqu'un me dit que c'est
All right, Water the Tree.
une réparation. Il est viré.
You be cool. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Encore faire la traction pour soulever les murs.
Have a beautiful evening.
Les murs.
Thanks for your time.
Par ici, je continue par ici.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I've been to Chicago. I've been locked up in their dungeons there, let me tell you. Ain't nothing else. County, both terrible jails, man. Old school, way in the basement. Keep water in that tree, Manifest said.
Regardez-moi l'état
Look at that.
de ce mur. L'église est là-haut. Et regardez dans cette maison, regardez.
Red brick. Yes, sir.
Moi, je veux pas trop rester devant la maison, mais regardez l'état. C'est complètement fondu. Regardez cette colonne par rapport à celle-ci.
That's exactly right. Different language, different place, same brick. Melted. Look at that. That's amazing. Yeah, 2019, I thought this channel would take off good and a whole bunch of us could get together and pool some money together and buy us a red brick building and start something, man, and make real waves in this world. But it seemed like, look, I only have 1,300 subscribers, and I never get no new people anymore. I mean, I'll get maybe one or two here, and a lot of people, well, it's the content and this and that, and I know, but still, I see people who talk about a lot less stuff and not showing no good images or nothing, and have 300,000 subscribers. And I'm not here for subscriber count nor money. You know, I'm here just to say, hey, this is a lie and here's the truth, man. Something happened, folks. Let's look at it. You know, let's reassess geology. Geology is a lie. Well, we know history is a lie. And no, no. You know, are we just chasing the wind, people? Are we chasing the wind by making noise about this? Where are we going to end up, folks? Are we going to get any results? Because we're getting results, and it's all negative as a result of what we've been saying about meltology, because it seems like those people who hide this from us are just getting busy destroying it and causing more havoc for us. The people, the peasants. So, we need a red brick Robin Hood. Who out there's gonna need a red brick Robin Hood, huh? We got a red brick Robin Hood out.
Regardez la taille de ce mur. Et juste pour montrer, les preuves sont partout, les amis.
Yeah, there are millions and millions of YouTube channels, you're right. You know, sometimes when I'm bored because I don't like watching TV, I grab my phone and scroll YouTube live channels, and I'll tell you what, there is one nonsensical YouTube channel after another, over and over, and some stuff that they show is just, I can't even believe it. So that was good. Thank you there. I gave you a thumbs up. I added a comment. I already added a comment, didn't I? Say thumbs up for me. Yeah. Boom. I left him 2 comments. So that was Balade et Pontos. Pontos, right? So that was pretty cool. There's another slideshow right there. And that was the Balade Chevreau. Seen that, didn't we? We already seen that one, didn't we? Slideshow 4, Ballet Partos, shorts. Let's see what kind of post this guy has. Hipping through Lowell once again, Red Brick Saturday. Hey, he posted Shawnee B. Alright, man. Thumbs up for you posting Shawnee B there. Good to see you, Shawnee B in France, being posted by Red Brick 93. I love it. Good stuff. What else you got there? Oh, hey, destination. Hey, hey, look, Tom stupid ass Hanks, huh? Huh? The poster boy for the shot, right? What a loser. What a loser that dude is, huh? Tom Hanks. They should send Tom Hanks to the dark side of the moon with them Chinese astronauts who are stuck there to entertain him. And leave his ass there, huh? Leave that dumb ass there, Tom Hanks, and that box of chocolates. Oh, excuse me. Well, oh, there's my good soul out there in Alaska, man. He had hard times. He's cold there. There's metalhead hippie, man. Metalhead hippie. God bless you. I hope you got your furnace and stuff going again, man. Oh, what else we got going here? Let's see what the hell. That was Jen there. Red Brick Chick, man. We love you, Red Brick Chick. We ain't seen you in a while, lady. How you been? So, she's on leave for a moment because her dear mom passed away on Christmas. So, rest in peace, Deborah the Red Brick Chick's mom. And God bless you, Deborah the Red Brick Chick. We love you and we feel you. And I mourn your loss with you. I lost two of my loved ones 2025. And it's pretty sad, no matter how they go. So just thinking about you, Deborah the Red Brick Chick, man, we love you and hope to see you soon, because I know I miss you. I ain't seen her face or her mug in a while. I mean, I do on this channel, because 3 months ago was the last video that she posted, and I watched that. So a lot of good stuff by Deborah the Red Brick Chick. So if you don't know her, and please like, share, and subscribe to her channel. She's a good soul. Yeah, I ask people for ideas all the time. I try to get more people involved because I don't. Sometimes I feel like I'm just at a standstill of what I'm supposed to be doing right now. But this is probably going to have to come to a stop for me a while, because I got to get re-employed to make some money, and we need more money in our lives here. Every year the tax man's trying to take our house from us. I'm one still shy one tax payment, so still owe money. You never own nothing. We own our home, but they'll try to take it from you if you just miss a couple tax payments. They're rotten. So we got what else got going here? Smile Live. Let me see. Yeah, let's just take a look at. You know what? Take a look at. He only got 536 subscribers, man. Curtis 47 should have a couple thousand subscribers by now. Man, that bums me out too. So it was the last one day ago he produced this video. Built in Lighting 27. Nice. So let's take a look at what Curtis 47 got to say.
Alright guys, this is the Riverwalk at Coosa Landing, 2016, the city of Gadsden. And we're just gonna walk around. We're gonna, the sun's facing us here, so we're gonna walk around over to this other side. And we got a spot here away from the sun. But look at this crazy bridge. I don't know what the story is on this. Seems super sussy to me. Super duper sussy. But these footings are very sussy. The whole bridge itself is sussy.
Oh yeah,
Even
that's old world construction without a doubt.
The railing up there.
I could tell just by looking at it immediately.
Pretty sussy.
Yep. Old world.
Pretty fancy.
Survived
you ask
the melt.
me. But I don't really know. I don't know what bridge this is. Pretty nice though. These are pretty nice. I'll have to look it up and see what it is. But yeah, the sun's right over here on the left. It's gonna start blasting us as soon as we get across here. Look at this footing. That's what I was just zooming in on down there. Damn! Look at this thing.
No doubt.
This thing's 8 feet across.
Crazy.
Damn. Definitely a civil engineering masterpiece. I don't know what the story is on it.
2-year construction, opened in 1927. Yeah, okay.
They made themselves a nice little home over there. We're gonna walk around this side and try and stay out of the sun. Oh, look.
Garden swallows.
Look at, you can see inside the column right here. Look. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, what's this? It's inside the column. I know you can't really see much. But that's inside. Wow. Huh. Wow, this thing is freaking massive. Oh, what do we got here? Whoa. Oh, he's coming after me. Get out of here, dude. Wow, look at this guy. Wow.
You hungry? What you got? What you got over there, Curtis 47? You bring me some goodies?
Cool. There are signs that say not to feed them. He's beautiful, though. Wow.
Man, he's taking
All right,
him home.
we're gonna make our way down by
Take him
them.
home. We'll be our red brick
don't wanna get,
mascot with that red brick
Savagely
face.
attacked by this. I guess it's a duck. I don't know what this is.
The duck.
I don't want no trouble, man. I don't want no trouble. All right, now we can look from this side where the sun's facing us. Sun's at my back.
I ain't laughing a while.
Wow, this thing is crazy. Crazy bridge. It's so long. There's so many arches. Wow. I can barely zoom in on it. Massive. So many arches. I don't know what the deal is with this. So look it up. I don't even know what bridge this is. What's that?
Oh, there's his sweetheart.
RFB? Damn it.
What's up, Jen?
Wow, look at these things. Oh, you can see inside that one too over there in that little... We're going to try and peek up in there again. Right there. See if we can see anything in there.
Oh, no doubt.
But yeah, this thing is pretty overwhelming.
Yeah.
These footings are crazy. Jeez. Wow. Pretty wild. What do you think?
Yeah, pretty wild, no doubt.
Huh? Animals and carts or what? I don't know the story on this bridge though, so we gotta look it up. Look up in here. All right, we're up in here in the middle of it now. Wow. Jeez. Pretty freaking massive. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can see inside this hole here. Alright, we're gonna try sticking the phone in there again. I can't see anything. I don't know, I'm just looking around with the phone, blindly.
Yeah, you need a light in there. Right.
So, I don't know. Pretty cool. Oh, look. I wonder if I can climb this arch. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. boys.
from Curtis, he's part goat, let me tell
Okay.
you.
Wow. What do you think, guys? Can we do it? It's pretty steep, but I think I can do it. You want to go all the way up there? Top of that arch? I'm just kidding. This is enough for me. This is high up enough for me. Look at all these hitchhikers, we call them.
Yep.
Hundreds of them on me. All different ones, too. These ones are like needles. Look at these ones are like needles. And then these ones stick to you. All right, now I don't know how I'm going to get down.
It's always easier getting up than down, you're right.
All right, the water's right here. There's one of those footings. This is one of the bigger ones. This one's like freaking 20 feet across. But yeah, we can look across over to that train trestle like we were showing earlier. There's the wood section again where it picks up outside. Wild. And your garden variety meltolithic janky block bridge footings that are everywhere from the Janky Block Company. Good work, guys. Good work, fellas. Yeah. Good work, fellas. Yeah, they do good work. And then, yeah, there's another angle of that crazy wooden section. Over there, long section. I never seen anything like that in my travels. That's new to me. And then, all right, well, we're wedged up here in this arch. And we are definitely wedged. We are on this arch. Right here. And look at a little of this destruction down here. We got some concrete, I use that term loosely, blockage down here. Let's take a close look at the concrete block, shall we? Whoops.
She needs attention.
I guess they were throwing
bricks.
Red bricks in the mix, huh?
Yeah, man.
Last time I checked, you probably shouldn't throw red bricks in the mix to build a civil engineering masterpiece like this. I'm pretty sure the inspectors frown upon that kind of behavior, but that's just my experience. I don't know what that's doing in there. But, all right, guys, we got to get down here somehow. Oh, here's a good angle looking up through the arches. Look. Look at these things.
Down.
Crazy. Pretty massive structure. But, all right, guys. I'm going to wrap this up and catch you on the next one. I don't know where we're stopping at next, but I got to somehow get down off of this arch. We got to squeeze down through here. All right, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.
Well, I'm sure he made it, so we'd have heard from. We'd have heard about it. So thanks for that. Thanks for that, Curtis 47. Let's leave a. Man, I can't move my stupid icon to type now. So, the hell? A little circle with my picture there. They won't let me move that now. I used to be able to. Thank you. Ay, 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 ay. There you go. I had to trick the phone. Thank you, Sharon. There, I had to trick the phone again. Thank you for sharing, Curtis. So we could hear why I'm typing like a retard here, because screw it. Thank you for sharing. It's good enough. Because the stupid phone ain't let me. There it is. Thanks for sharing, brother. We'd have left you a nicer comment, but they're not letting me do that right now. I don't know what happened there. So It's Curtis 47, and my beautiful dog is trying to get my attention because she wants something. So let's see what else we really. These people. Um, if you haven't subscribed to Curtis 47 channel, please do and get them numbers up. He's a good orator. He's good boots on the ground. We need more people watching his video. So thanks, Curtis 47. Um, Jen, you should be telling the story. Appreciate both of you. So go take a look. What else we have? We have the Tart Vault. Um, uh, what else we got here? Y'all remember Tommy Rogers from Jerry's channel? I ran into Tommy Rogers the other day. I've been subscribing to Tommy Rogers for a while. Let's go see what Tommy Rogers got to say lately. See what's going on here. So Tommy Rogers only got the same amount of subscribers as me, and that shouldn't be. They should have 10, 20,000 by now. But they keep Tommy Rogers in the corner too. So Tommy Rogers, we stopped by to say hello. That's a little bit long of a video to be watching there. 2 hours and 12 minutes. But I might go check it out later, see what you're talking about. But I'm not going to be doing this for another 2 hours. So. Well, you know what? I hear you, Matthew, because I don't know sometimes myself too. I'm just gonna let her go in the backyard. I ain't gonna walk her or nothing. So let's see here. Let's see what Wiley's been talking about here. Wiley Coyote, what's going on? We're gonna look at some of the stuff you've been doing here. Reddit thread says the hills have Chinese eyes. That was his latest video 7 months ago. I thought he's been producing stuff. He ain't produced nothing in 7 months. Well, I haven't seen this, and I thought I seen everything.
Check it out, guys.
Wiley Coyote, I'm gonna play your stuff. Well, I'll let that good show out there.
I've been over here. Some building going in there.
Now let the dog out right now. Be right back.
So a Reddit thread says that this is a Chinese underground railroad. I don't know about that, but definitely something going on. I guess I'll just walk in there. Some garbage. Really strange. Saw this on the side of the road on Google Earth. Very strange. Just kind of got caves all over here. Look at this, though. Isn't that wild? What is going on here?
This looks like somebody's legit house. Off grid. Well, maybe it was on grid. It looks like electricity. I don't know. That is nuts. Looks a little drafty right there. The way that this is done, it looks like it was actually somebody's house. You got the boards put in here, floorboards, corners, decorations, old box fan, ice cube tray. Look at this. They dug out these. This could have been like a stove or something. Counter, kitchen counter. It's relatively like untouched. This over here is pretty professional right here. Dryer vent. Somebody lived in here. You got your old headboard for your bed. There's a bed in here. Somebody's bedroom. Somebody's little house. Gaz the Wild Man probably finds stuff like this every day, but I sure don't. This was a Reddit thread, and then I looked it up on Google Earth till I found it, and then I came out here. Doesn't look like no Chinese Underground Railroad. It looks like somebody's apartment here. Absolutely nuts. I mean, would have took a little effort. This wasn't a weekend project or anything. This was somebody's freaking house. A little cubby there. Alright, I gotta check out the whole thing now. Already in here, so what do you got there? Picnic table? Oh, here's another house. Look at this. Thick grass here. A little bit worried about snakes wearing shorts. Really quite something though. Oh, pink wall. Weird. Look at this. This is pretty freaking incredible if you think about it. Got a thick tree here for a rafter situation. This had to have been like 100 years ago. We got a stove over there. I guess that's what that was over there. It's for the stove, not a dryer vent. It was stove vent. So I was wrong there. Classic Montana melt. F-math. Somebody was storing a ton of beds and There's like a little community here. There's must have been all kinds of people living here. I'm not going to take anything. I just wanted to see it. I wanted to get it on camera. There is a no trespassing sign on the side over there, but I asked one of the residents who owns it, and he says he doesn't even know. And that nobody would probably really care if I checked it out and didn't fuck with anything, so here I am, checking it out. I mean, look at this. This is like 300 square feet right here. Pretty big. Enough to store a ton of shit, obviously. Old speaker there. Stove parts.
All right, man. If that's
just incredible.
Peace, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you.
Yeah, hopefully nobody gets mad at me, guys. I have to do it. Set out on a trip just to see this. Can't go back empty-handed. Here's back inside there where we were. Oh, I can see the roof up there. Not bad. Keep you out of the weather. Not bad at all. There must have just been some big caves here, and they just thought, let's build a house. I mean, what's natural though, right? Nature is structure. I don't know if there's upper levels. I think it's just down here. Driving all over the place. Hopefully nobody yells at me. But what are you gonna do? Here's a big shanty. Got a lower level down there. Upper level here. Another room here. Got a brick doorstop. That thing's been sitting there a while. Absolutely incredible. Your old camping stove. Somebody went hard to work. Oh, I guess is this a date here? I don't know. Looks like they're using this for storage up here. A little support for the roof there. I think it used to be complete. I think the time has put a few cracks in it here and there. I'll put this back how I found it. The door's still in pretty good shape. I'll secure it with this brick here. It says Louisville. boards are. Can't buy those at Home Depot. This is nuts. You want to talk about nature is structure. Here you go. There's structure everywhere. Old basketball hoop and everything. I got thorns going through my foot. Oh, that's an oldie. Too old, actually. This is the more modern part. You have a little electricity here. Wow. Huh. Just in a 1970s fridge or so. 80s, maybe. Obviously somebody's been here recently. They kind of store stuff in here. It's a nice storage unit, I guess. I did bring a flashlight, but I didn't grab it out of the car. But yeah, we got some a whole bunch of shelves and dank, stinking, moldy cellar or whatever you want to call it. Alright, put everything back how I found it. Another little door here. Little area. There's that. All kinds of little compartments. Put that back how I found it. Some sort of I don't know what that is. Here's the cabin. Crazy. Totally crazy. And here's the cabin thing. This looks like a little bit later development. Roof's in pretty good shape. Mudroom, pink walls. Seems like it's in pretty good shape in there. Property Assessment Division. Interesting. Look at this. Modern cement. More stampers. Empire. Alright. Can't see what the hell I'm walking on. It's nuts. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go inside the house because I don't want to be rude. There's the back door. Yeah, the hills have eyes. The hills have pies. The hills have thighs. The hills have cries. The hills... some brick. The hills certainly have eyes. Around here, in Klein, Montana. Another little shack there. And there's just a plethora of dwellings. There's another look at that one. It's a big one. This one is just the coolest right here. So yeah, another Reddit thread I chased down. I don't know if it's the Chinese Underground Railroad, but somebody lived here pretty comfortably, I suppose. Shanty. He's propping up these rocks right here. That's pretty cool. Propping them up. It's kind of like a little barrier there. He didn't want that to fall. And this had a cover on it as well at one point. This is the lower level for the Menahunis. The little people lived in there. The hills have fries. Not exactly easy getting around back there. I don't know how you would mow the lawn up in there. There you have it, folks. The hills have eyes. 2. The Meltology. FMAF, Montana. What's really going on in these hills?
Well, thanks for sharing that, Wiley. We appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. That was cool. I didn't see that. I thought I seen all your stuff. I didn't see that one. Thanks for sharing, man. Shawnee B, what's up, brother? Good to see you, sir. We was sick the other day when I was trying to get you to get something going the other day, man. I had a temperature. I didn't even know it. My girl come over and felt my head. She goes, man, you're on fire, dude. And she took my phone away from me and put me to bed. So anyway. So we were just tooling around here right now, playing around. I tried to do a stream where it says invite other people in there because they could do a stream with other people, but it didn't work out. And right now, something's locked up where I don't have no protocol. You know how you can touch your little icon and move it and turn the camera on and off? I have no protocol to do that. It's all frozen up, so I'm stuck in one spot. Can't turn my camera on or off or do nothing else, so I'm just making some noise here, Shawnee. Myself, I'm not feeling very well still, man. So I know I'm glad that I started Matt in a long time, and I'm happy just Matt stopped. Man, I ain't seen Matt in a while. He's out of Chicago, another melt head, and I'm glad that you stopped by, Shawnee. It's always good to see you. I profiled Curtis for a minute and just making noise. Don't know what I'm doing. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to put through OBS so it comes out format, you know, the whole screen and stuff. I'm going to do. I'm gonna, oh, we got a message here. Let's see if someone left a message here. Thank you for sharing. 27 minutes ago, someone just said that. Oh, and go. Let's see what the hell Shawnee's talking about, because this guy be uploading every 10 minutes, man.
All right, guys.
Some more information. See what Shawnee B got to say. Let's end it after Shawnee B.
I wanted to check these ruins out up here, because this is one of the strangest sets of ruins I've seen. It's mainly because of all the metal. All the metal and steel that's in here. Never mind the bricks, but it's a lot of steel left over in here.
Yeah, and that's how they're going to stack all that little shit up underneath and stack that big stuff on top, right?
So it's stairs go up. But there's a lot of old steel sticking out of this wall. And I always wondered why. Like, why so much? And the blocks are weird too. I mean, never mind just the stone, but the blocks. The blocks are weird. This whole thing is a head scratcher, I guess. Obviously, it was, you know, something left over. This isn't something somebody just came along and decided to build. This is ruins of something. Or the leftover ruins.
Yeah, it was a school for practicing masonry, right? And these
it's a
guys
very strange place. It even gives me a strange feeling when I come up here. Something weird about this place.
I feel it too, right here,
all
brother.
This steel and metal is definitely has me asking questions. It's all steel. Couple survivors right there.
Exactly. Hey, boss, should we stack some more of them little ones or the big ones? Oh, just intermittent, just do it every way. You know?
I'd like to get up here with a metal detector on the ground someday.
Good idea.
See what's kicking around up here.
It's funny you said that, because I have two metal detectors, and my girl just said, we got to get the metal detectors out and go metal detecting. That's too funny you say that. I got two metal detectors.
Very weird spot.
Look at that.
Super strange. I'm gonna hop over this barbed wire. Now, this kind of tells you right here what it used to be.
Yep.
I mean, you can see the line of where it transformed. Even on this side, you can see the line of where it transformed.
Right, some things were grounded differently, something. You know, that metal
look at
has
some
something
more.
to do with it. Grounding system, something.
One of these right here used to be a stamper, but I don't think I could read it. Hold on, let me get a little closer.
Let's see if we can read it.
Yeah, I
Can
guess.
we read it?
Definitely not reading that one.
Nope, I couldn't make it out. Got to get
Even
Dean
in
the machine
wall,
on
though,
that.
Like, why is there so much steel in the wall?
And what the hell is that? There, gear just out of nowhere, just sitting there.
I've seen like bigger versions of that at some ruins in Rhode Island. I've never seen anything like this. Hold on, I gotta get out from these trees. Does anybody have any ideas of what all this metal is? It's after effect of cataclysm. It's after effect of the cataclysm, maybe. It's a strange place.
Yes, Johnny D
Yeah,
probably got
strange
enough
place.
bricks to make a building.
You even got the little tiny chip in there.
I know, I got thousands of bricks here. I put about 500 old world red bricks in front of my shed to walk on. I'm using them. So I'm
It's the city
reusing
of
the
Gardner.
past too. I want to go collect more too.
Can barely see the city hall up here. Yeah, there's a city hall right there.
Yeah, look at the dome. The dome. The car.
So, just before I get out of here, we'll take a quick peek over here. You can see some more ruins of melt-delicious brick rocks.
Right. Yeah, I'm for certain that they were dielectric. Definitely dielectric. And the evidence is there's enough evidence to point to that these bricks held a charge. Pizio, we always, right around where Shawnee B's at, it's always water and bricks and big buildings and narratives of, oh, this was this and this was that.
Jordans. Somebody wore the crap out of those things. Hey guys, we'll get out of here.
Get out of here. Yeah. My grandson sounds like he's from Boston, Massachusetts area. He talks like that, man. Gotta get out of here. Forget about it. Thanks for sharing that, Shawnee B. That was great, man. I always love your stuff. So, well, people, I don't know what to do right now. Anybody have any suggestions? But I'm getting kind of tired, not feeling so good still. I ain't up to par, so I'm gonna let's see what's going on here. Any history, anything going on? View my channel. Oh, it says we're live. Blah blah blah. What else? Any comments? Anybody leave any comments? Any notifications? Blah blah blah. That ain't nothing there for me. So that's about to say, but thank you for stopping by. Thank you for what you do, all you melt heads out there. I'm gonna keep trying to get better. I am better. I got a little bit of fever still. I ain't broke it all the way, but I'm 100% better. But sometimes I go a little bit too longer. Yeah, the whole time I was sick for a day. I really didn't know it, and I just kept smoking doobies, and I just thought I was stressed or something. But no, I was sick, man. I had 102 temperature, and Linda was worried about me because I slept for I think 12 hours. I don't never sleep but 3 hours at a time, and I slept. She had to come check on me, see if I was breathing, she said. So then she heard me coughing, and I'm getting better. And stay healthy out there, everybody. And I know they had something to do with how they getting us all sick once like this. It's beyond me, other than rulers of the air. So anyway, stay healthy, everybody. And that was a pretty strange place. Yes, indeed, Shawnee B. And yes, Wiley. So we profiled Wiley, Shawnee B. And Gaz. Red Brick out in Paris. Red Brick 93 out in Paris. So it says, hey, it says Red Bricks, I have 666 videos. Holy smoke, I'm going to have to make one more then. So we get 667. I got the 666 going on, folks. The Ramones are good, bro, yeah. So I'm going to end it, folks. Man, I want to thank you all for stopping by and everything you do. I want to get together, figure out how we can do some more stuff together, get minds together, and maybe make some more noise. So until next time, peace. Love you, neighbor. Thanks for stopping by. And that's it. I'm out of here. I got to go. I'm getting hungry now, and that's a good sign. My appetite's back. So hurrah. Thank you, Matt. Peace to you. Peace to you people out there, man. Be careful there in Chicago. That's a rough, tumble city there. You be careful too, Shawnee B. You're walking around all that melted shit. especially in the winter. Don't fall in the hole or nothing, man. Be cool and safe. Look at old Curtis. Oh yeah, we had Curtis 47. I forgot we profiled Curtis 47 too. So that was some good stuff too. So okay, peace. I'm out of here. Which phone is it? This one. Okay, we out of here.